The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch... The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Karein to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Leach has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Jeez, timed that well.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. But what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan a 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Karein, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Cut away but straight to point for the easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Leach from the south end. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Leach with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. England with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Azam looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Going with spin now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Wow, that's missed a lot. Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan 36 for 2.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs. And plenty more if they keep it up.
That's a confident appeal. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. They've gone up here.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ul Haq taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Ali from the north end. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan, a 54 for 4.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play. A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No. Terrible shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Khan is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan is 76 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Beats the field with a great shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot there.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That looks gone.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for short. Ten runs added in that over. Pakistan are 100 for 8.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Wokes from the south end. Livingston coming into the attack from the south end. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer, diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 106 for 9.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brooke has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Mahmood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
He's got their tail up.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Ul Haq with a great delivery there. Pinged off the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Ashraf from the north end. Wasim, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot through the gap. Massive chance. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England 52 for 3.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far with such a lot of power. There's some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. First ball for the batter, coming in.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Whacked away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Nicely played.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Wasim from the north end. Well played, could be a quick single. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Chance to run two. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Nice solid defensive shot. Misses everything. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over. England are in for the five.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Stokes taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Wasim from the north end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Stokes watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nearly gets the edge. Wasn't with a great delivery there. Wasim has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Our medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out.
Root looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. No. Terrible shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good running, they should come back for two. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Doesn't beat the infield. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs to be on target. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
It was such an attacking start, but the bowlers have really found their groove and have started to slow the run rate as well. Khan from the north end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Ul Haq, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
They need 1 to win.
That's the over. England, 6 for 8.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Good shot.